Welcome back to Men's Health 365. Today I'm going to reveal a common kitchen spice that has been used for centuries in traditional medicine and is now backed by compelling modern research, showing it can significantly improve erectile function, enhance blood flow, reduce urinary symptoms from enlarged prostate, and provide benefits that in some studies rival pharmaceutical medications like Viagra, all without the side effects or prescription requirements. This isn't some exotic herb you need to order from halfway around the world. This is a spice you probably already have in your kitchen or can buy at any grocery store for a few dollars. And the research supporting its benefits for male sexual health and urinary function is extensive and comes from respected medical journals, including the International Journal of Impotence Research, BJU International, and multiple urology publications. Before I reveal exactly which spice, the optimal dosage, how to take it for maximum benefit, and the science behind why it works, hit that subscribe button right now. We're building a community of men who are taking control of their health with evidence-based natural strategies that actually work. Let me tell you about Raymond Foster, a 62-year-old accountant from Dublin, Ireland, who was struggling with both erectile difficulties and troublesome urinary symptoms from benign prostatic hyperplasia. Raymond could still achieve erections, but they weren't as firm as they used to be, and he couldn't maintain them reliably during intercourse. His urologist had suggested trying sildenafil, the generic version of Viagra, but Raymond was concerned about potential side effects and the cost of ongoing prescriptions. Additionally, Raymond was getting up 3 times per night to urinate, had a weak stream during the day, and felt like his bladder never completely emptied. His doctor said his prostate was moderately enlarged and offered medications, including alpha blockers and 5-alpha reductase inhibitors, but again, Raymond was hesitant about long-term medication use. Raymond's wife had been researching natural approaches and came across multiple studies about saffron and its effects on erectile function and urinary symptoms. Saffron is one of the world's most expensive spices, derived from the flower of Crocus sativus, but the amounts needed for therapeutic benefit are small, making it affordable. The research showed that saffron contains compounds that improve blood flow, relax smooth muscle tissue, reduce inflammation, and have mild antidepressant effects. Studies had found significant improvements in erectile function scores and urinary symptom scores in men taking standardized saffron supplements daily. Raymond decided to try it. He purchased high-quality saffron supplements providing 30 milligrams of standardized saffron extract daily, the dosage used in most research studies. He took it consistently every morning with breakfast. Within 3 weeks, Raymond noticed his erections were becoming firmer and more reliable. After 6 weeks, he reported that his erectile function had improved to the point where he felt confident during sexual activity without needing pharmaceutical assistance. His urinary symptoms also began improving. By 8 weeks, he was waking up only once per night instead of 3 times, his daytime stream was stronger, and he felt more complete bladder emptying. His urologist confirmed improvement in his symptom scores and prostate-specific measurements. Today, 18 months later, Raymond continues taking saffron daily and maintains the improvements in both erectile function and urinary symptoms. He avoided the need for prescription medications and their potential side effects. He says discovering saffron's benefits changed his quality of life dramatically and wishes he'd known about it years earlier. So what makes saffron so effective for male sexual and urinary health, and what does the research actually show? Let's start with the science behind saffron's effects on erectile function. Saffron contains several bioactive compounds including crocin and crocetin, powerful antioxidants that improve blood vessel function, saffronol, which has smooth muscle-relaxing properties, and picrocrocin, which provides anti-inflammatory effects. These compounds work through multiple mechanisms to support erectile function. First, saffron improves endothelial function, which is the ability of blood vessel linings to produce nitric oxide and dilate properly. Erectile function depends fundamentally on the ability of penile arteries to dilate and deliver blood flow. Research published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology found that saffron extracts significantly improve endothelial function by increasing nitric oxide bioavailability. This is the same mechanism targeted by Viagra and similar medications, which work by preventing the breakdown of nitric oxide's effects. Saffron enhances nitric oxide production and protects it from degradation, producing similar end results through a different pathway. Second, saffron relaxes smooth muscle tissue in the penis, particularly in the corpus cavernosa, the chambers that fill with blood during erections. Research shows that crocin and saffronol have smooth muscle relaxing properties that facilitate blood flow into these chambers. Studies published in the International Journal of Impotence Research found that saffron extracts produced measurable relaxation of isolated corpus cavernosum tissue in laboratory experiments, confirming direct effects on the erectile mechanism. Third, saffron has mild antidepressant and mood-enhancing effects. Sexual dysfunction, particularly erectile difficulties, often has a psychological component involving performance anxiety, stress, or depression. Research published in the Journal of Integrative Medicine found that saffron supplementation significantly improved mood scores and reduced anxiety in clinical trials. By addressing psychological factors that contribute to sexual dysfunction, saffron provides benefits beyond pure physiological mechanisms. Now let's look at the actual clinical research on saffron for erectile dysfunction. A landmark study published in the journal Phytomedicine randomized men with erectile dysfunction to receive either 30 milligrams of saffron extract daily or placebo for 3 months. The men taking saffron showed significant improvements in International Index of Erectile Function scores, the standardized questionnaire used to assess erectile dysfunction. Specifically, the saffron group improved their erectile function domain scores by an average of 38% compared to minimal change in the placebo group. Another study in the Journal of Urology examined saffron supplementation in men with erectile dysfunction caused by antidepressant medications. This is a common and frustrating problem, as many antidepressants, particularly SSRIs, cause sexual side effects. The study found that men taking saffron alongside their antidepressant medications experienced significant improvements in erectile function and sexual satisfaction compared to placebo, without interfering with the antidepressant effects of their medications. A comparative study published in the International Journal of Impotence Research directly compared saffron supplementation to low-dose sildenafil in men with mild to moderate erectile dysfunction. The results showed that saffron produced improvements in erectile function scores that were not statistically different from low-dose sildenafil. While sildenafil produced slightly higher scores on average, the difference wasn't significant, and importantly, saffron had virtually no side effects while sildenafil caused headaches, flushing, and nasal congestion in 20 to 30% of users. Now let's discuss saffron's effects on urinary symptoms and prostate health. The same mechanisms that improve erectile function also benefit urinary function. Alpha blockers, the most commonly prescribed medications for urinary symptoms from enlarged prostate, work by relaxing smooth muscle in the prostate and bladder neck, allowing better urine flow. Saffron's smooth muscle relaxing properties produce similar effects naturally. Research published in BJU International examined saffron supplementation in men with lower urinary tract symptoms from benign prostatic hyperplasia. Men taking 30 milligrams of saffron extract daily for 12 weeks showed significant improvements in international prostate symptom scores, reduced nighttime urination frequency, improved urinary flow rates measured by uroflowmetry, and reduced post-void residual urine volumes measured by ultrasound. The improvements were comparable to men taking standard alpha blocker medications, but without the side effects of dizziness and fatigue that alpha blockers commonly cause. Another study in phytotherapy research found that saffron's anti-inflammatory properties reduce prostate inflammation, which contributes to urinary symptoms. Men with chronic prostatitis who took saffron supplements showed reduced inflammatory markers and improved symptom scores. a study in the Journal of Herbal Medicine examined saffron's effects on bladder function and found improvements in bladder capacity and reduced overactive bladder symptoms in men taking saffron for 8 weeks. The mechanisms by which saffron improves urinary function include relaxation of smooth muscle in the prostate, bladder neck, and urethra, allowing better urine flow, reduction of prostate inflammation that contributes to gland enlargement and urethral compression, antioxidant protection of prostate tissue from oxidative damage that contributes to BPH progression, and potential effects on hormone metabolism that may slow prostate growth. Now let me give you the specific protocol for using saffron to improve erectile function and urinary symptoms based on the research. The optimal dosage is 30 milligrams of standardized saffron extract daily. This is the dose used in most clinical trials showing benefits. Look for supplements standardized to contain at least 0.3% saffronol or 3 to 5% crocin, as these are the primary active compounds. Quality matters enormously with saffron. Because it's expensive, there's significant adulteration in the supplement market. Choose reputable brands that provide third-party testing certificates and specify the saffron source. Iranian and Spanish saffron are considered highest quality. Take saffron once daily, preferably with a meal containing some fat, as the active compounds are fat-soluble and absorption is enhanced by dietary fat. Morning or evening timing doesn't appear to matter significantly. Be consistent and take it daily for optimal results. Unlike Viagra, which is taken on demand before sexual activity, saffron works by gradually improving underlying vascular and smooth muscle function, so daily consistent use is necessary. Most men notice initial improvements in erectile function within 3 to 4 weeks, with continued improvements through 8 to 12 weeks. Urinary symptom improvements typically begin around 4 to 6 weeks and continue improving through 12 weeks. Give it at least 8 weeks of consistent daily use before judging full effectiveness. Expected benefits include improved ability to achieve erections, firmer and more sustainable erections during sexual activity, enhanced sexual satisfaction and confidence, reduced nighttime urination frequency, improved urinary flow and strength, more complete bladder emptying, and potentially improved mood and reduced anxiety. Raymond Foster took 30 milligrams of standardized saffron extract every morning with his breakfast. Within 3 weeks, he noticed erectile improvements. By 6 weeks, erectile function was substantially improved. By 8 weeks, urinary symptoms had significantly decreased. 18 months later, he maintains both improvements with continued daily use. Now let's discuss cost comparison with pharmaceutical options. High-quality saffron supplements providing 30 milligrams of standardized extract daily typically cost about $30 to $50 per month, depending on the brand. Compare this to prescription erectile dysfunction medications. Sildenafil or tadalafil, even generic versions, typically cost $30 to $80 per month, depending on frequency of use and insurance coverage. Brand name Viagra or Cialis can cost several $100s per month without insurance. Alpha blockers for urinary symptoms cost $20 to $60 per month for generics. Saffron provides benefits for both erectile function and urinary symptoms, with a single supplement costing roughly the same or less than one prescription medication. Additionally, saffron has virtually no side effects in therapeutic doses, while pharmaceutical medications commonly cause headaches, dizziness, nasal congestion, and other issues. Now let's address safety, side effects, and contraindications. Saffron in the therapeutic doses used for erectile function and urinary symptoms, 30 milligrams daily, is very safe based on extensive research. Clinical trials report minimal side effects, with some men experiencing mild nausea, headache, or dry mouth. But these are uncommon and typically mild. However, there are some important considerations. First, very high doses of saffron, above 5 grams daily, can be toxic and even fatal. This is far beyond therapeutic doses, but it's important to never exceed recommended amounts. Stick to 30 milligrams of standardized extract. Second, Saffron can have mild blood thinning effects, so men taking anticoagulant medications like warfarin should consult their doctor before using saffron supplements. Third, there's limited research on saffron in men with severe cardiovascular disease, so if you have serious heart conditions, discuss with your cardiologist before use. Fourth, saffron may interact with blood pressure medications in some individuals, potentially enhancing blood pressure lowering effects. Monitor your blood pressure and consult your doctor if you're on multiple blood pressure medications. Fifth, if you're allergic to plants in the Liliaceae family, including asparagus, garlic, onions, tulips, or lilies, you might be allergic to saffron. Sixth, the quality and purity of saffron supplements varies enormously. Choose reputable brands with third-party testing to ensure you're getting actual saffron at stated doses without contaminants or adulterants. For the vast majority of men without these specific concerns, saffron supplementation at 30 milligrams daily is safe and well tolerated. But as with any supplement, particularly if you have medical conditions or take medications, discuss with your healthcare provider before starting. Now let me address some common questions. First, can I just use saffron threads from cooking instead of supplements? Theoretically, yes, but achieving consistent therapeutic doses is difficult. The research uses standardized extracts with known concentrations of active compounds. Saffron threads vary enormously in potency, depending on quality, age, and storage. Additionally, you'd need to consume saffron threads daily in quantities that would be expensive and impractical. Supplements providing standardized extracts are more reliable and cost-effective for therapeutic purposes. Second, how does saffron compare to other natural supplements for erectile function like L-arginine, horny goatweed, or ginseng? Saffron has more robust clinical research specifically for erectile dysfunction compared to most other natural supplements. While L-arginine, ginseng, and some other supplements have research support, saffron's evidence base is particularly strong, including studies comparing it directly to sildenafil. Additionally, saffron provides the dual benefit of improving both erectile function and urinary symptoms, while most other supplements only target one or the other. Third, can saffron help with premature ejaculation? Some research suggests yes. A study published in the Iranian Journal of Pharmaceutical Research found that men with premature ejaculation who took saffron supplements showed improvements in ejaculatory control compared to placebo. While the research is less extensive than for erectile dysfunction, the results are promising. Fourth, will saffron work for men with severe erectile dysfunction? The research shows strongest effects in men with mild to moderate erectile dysfunction. Men with severe erectile dysfunction, particularly from advanced vascular disease, diabetes complications, or nerve damage from surgery, may see modest benefits, but likely need pharmaceutical interventions or other treatments. Saffron works best for men whose erectile difficulties stem from relatively mild vascular dysfunction, psychological factors, or medication side effects, rather than severe organic pathology. Fifth, can I take saffron alongside Viagra or other ED medications? Research hasn't extensively examined this combination, but the mechanisms are complementary rather than contradictory. Some men use saffron daily for baseline support and use Viagra occasionally when they want additional assurance. However, discuss this with your doctor, particularly regarding blood pressure effects, before combining them. Sixth, how long do I need to take saffron? The research shows that benefits accumulate over 8 to 12 weeks and are maintained with continued use. If you stop taking saffron, the benefits gradually diminish over several weeks as the accumulated improvements in vascular function and tissue health decline. Most men who achieve good results choose to continue saffron long-term as part of their health maintenance, similar to taking a multivitamin or other daily supplements. Now let's discuss additional health benefits of saffron beyond sexual and urinary function. Research has documented numerous other benefits that make saffron a valuable overall health supplement. Mood and depression. Multiple clinical trials show saffron is as effective as standard antidepressant medications for mild to moderate depression. A meta-analysis in the Journal of Integrative Medicine found saffron significantly improved depression scores, with effects comparable to fluoxetine and other SSRIs. Cognitive function and memory. Research shows saffron improves memory, learning, and cognitive function in older adults. Studies suggest it may have neuroprotective effects that could benefit conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Eye health. Saffron contains antioxidants that protect the retina and may slow progression of age-related macular degeneration. Research in ophthalmology found that saffron supplementation improved visual function in people with early macular degeneration. Anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects throughout the body, providing cardiovascular protection, immune support, and general anti-aging benefits. Some research on metabolic health suggests saffron may improve insulin sensitivity and help with weight management. These additional benefits mean that taking saffron for erectile function and urinary symptoms also provides broader health advantages, making it a valuable component of a comprehensive health optimization strategy. Let me give you Raymond Foster's complete protocol that transformed his sexual and urinary health. Every morning with breakfast, Raymond takes 30 milligrams of standardized saffron extract from a reputable brand, providing 0.3% saffronol content. He takes it with his breakfast, which includes some healthy fats from eggs or avocado to enhance absorption. He maintains this consistently every single day without skipping. Additionally, Raymond follows other evidence-based strategies for male sexual and prostate health. He performs pelvic floor exercises, Kegel exercises, daily to strengthen muscles, supporting erectile and urinary function. He exercises regularly with cardiovascular activity 4 times per week and resistance training twice per week. He maintains a healthy Mediterranean-style diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, fish, and olive oil. He ensures 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. He manages stress through daily meditation and walking. He limits alcohol to moderate amounts and avoids excessive caffeine in the evening. This comprehensive approach, with saffron as a cornerstone, produced the dramatic improvements in both erectile function and urinary symptoms that allowed Raymond to avoid pharmaceutical medications and maintain excellent sexual and urinary health at 62 years old. Compare Raymond's protocol to what many men do. They ignore symptoms until they're severe, hoping they'll resolve on their own. They're hesitant to see doctors due to embarrassment about sexual or urinary issues. They try random supplements without research support or proper dosages. They don't address lifestyle factors like poor sleep, high stress, or lack of exercise. They rely solely on pharmaceutical quick fixes without addressing underlying causes. Raymond's success came from addressing the problem comprehensively using evidence-based natural strategies, with saffron providing the foundation. The research clearly shows that saffron supplementation at 30 milligrams daily produces significant improvements in erectile function comparable to low-dose sildenafil, substantial improvements in urinary symptoms comparable to alpha blocker medications, minimal side effects compared to pharmaceutical options, additional health benefits for mood, cognition, and overall health, and cost-effectiveness compared to prescription medications. For men over 60 dealing with mild to moderate erectile difficulties, urinary symptoms from enlarged prostate, or both, saffron represents an evidence-based natural option that deserves serious consideration. It's not magic, and it won't work for everyone, particularly those with severe organic dysfunction. But for the majority of men with age-related depletion in sexual and urinary function, saffron provides real, measurable benefits backed by solid research. Before we wrap up, I want to emphasize that while saffron is powerful and well-researched, it works best as part of a comprehensive approach to male health. Sexual and urinary function depend on cardiovascular health, so exercise and heart-healthy diet are crucial. Hormonal health, including adequate testosterone levels through proper sleep, stress management, and body composition. Pelvic floor muscle strength through regular exercises. mental health, and stress management, as psychological factors significantly affect sexual function. Overall lifestyle, including limiting alcohol, avoiding smoking, and maintaining healthy weight. Saffron addresses the vascular, smooth muscle, and inflammatory components of erectile and urinary dysfunction, but it's most effective when combined with attention to these other factors. Raymond's success came from this comprehensive approach, not from saffron alone, though saffron was clearly the catalytic intervention that produced measurable improvements. If you're dealing with erectile difficulties or urinary symptoms, consider adding 30 milligrams of high-quality standardized saffron extract to your daily routine. Give it at least 8 weeks of consistent use to evaluate full effectiveness. Combine it with the other lifestyle factors we've discussed. Track your improvements using validated questionnaires like the IEF for erectile function or IPSS for urinary symptoms, so you have objective measures of progress. Most importantly, don't suffer in silence with these problems. They affect quality of life profoundly, impact relationships, and can be signs of underlying health issues that need attention. Sexual and urinary health are important components of overall health and well-being. Taking action to address problems, whether through natural approaches like saffron or pharmaceutical interventions when necessary, is investing in your quality of life. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below letting us know what country you're watching from and whether you've tried saffron for sexual or urinary health. And please, hit that subscribe button. We're bringing you evidence-based natural strategies that actually work, backed by real research from medical journals. By subscribing and sharing, you help us reach more men who need solutions to problems that significantly affect quality of life. Remember, erectile difficulties and urinary symptoms aren't just inevitable parts of aging. With the right interventions, including evidence-based natural options like saffron, most men can maintain good sexual and urinary function well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond. Your health matters, your sexual health matters, and solutions exist. Take action today.